Hey everybody, today is Tell the Truth / Confession Day. Thursday, y'all. Tell the Truth Thursday. I am Pastor KZ. Welcome to the All About Favorite channel. Eyewear alert. This is a very popular frame that may make the eyewear. What do you think on a scale of 1 to 5? Also, I'm wearing gear that were gifts from you, the subscribers, all this week. And probably I'll do it next week because I got a whole lot of gear. And you all have been sending me emails saying, Pastor KZ, I haven't seen my gear. So today, this is from a subscriber from the great state of Tennessee. They are a Tennessee Titan fan. And they sent me this gear last year. And I refused to wear it because the Titans were not winning. But I do appreciate the gear, and they have also sent me another Tennessee Titan shirt, just I guess to remind me you gotta wear the gear. So thank you so much for my Titans fan, my Titan subscriber. Y'all, thank you so much. Those of you who have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it, comment down below, hit the notification bell. I will let you know when I upload new videos. Tell the Truth Thursday. Let's get started. On yesterday, I talked about character traits. So let's keep it going a little bit today by talking about this particular trait. And I've received 17 emails this week. And here is the major thing they want to talk about. Are you involved with the taker? That's the question. Are you involved with the taker? I've been getting emails, Pastor KZ, I'm dealing with this selfish person. They always right, never wrong, just all of this other stuff you all are saying. So I devised a question. Are you involved with the taker? What do you mean by that, Pastor KZ? You can spot a taker by their attitude and their actions and their conversation. You will be able to spot a taker right away. They can't conceal who they really are. You can pick them out real quick. First of all, they will always focus on themselves, what they bring to the table. I do this, I do that, me, my. You can spot a taker. Their conversation is always about them. Something they've done, something they did. It's always about them. Also, they always talk about, they're self-focused. They're focused on themselves, and they always put their interest ahead of everybody else. They put what they want ahead of yours, what they need. It's always about, I need this, and I need a person who's that. I need to know what you bring to the table because I bring this. I have that. I'm a self-made man. That's a taker right there. They're always talking about them. It may appear that a taker is initially, you might even think they're kind of egotistical. So when, and I want to say this, very important, don't miss this, when and if they give you something or do something for you, you better bet they want to be recognized for it, and they're going to shout it to the world. So don't think a person who is a taker going to give you something in secret or give you something in private. They're going to go and let everybody know, oh yeah, I did that for them. Oh yeah, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have been able to do this, and that. Oh yeah, I remember the time I did that for them. They gonna want recognition, and they gonna go and run their mouth about what they did, okay? So be careful when you are receiving gifts or things from takers. Believe me, they gonna let everybody know it. Another thing about them is never forget. They will never let you forget what they did for you. That's a trait of a taker. But you know what? I like to use another term instead of just takers. I like to call them grabbers. Well, what is the difference between a taker and a grabber? It's not much difference, but a grabber more so is always on the lookout for the come up. A grabber is always looking out for the come up and how is this going to benefit them. They're always about how this going to benefit me. What do I have to gain from this if I invest in your project or invest in your bit? A grabber, get. Now, it's sometimes you don't spot a grabber right away because sometimes a grabber can be a chameleon. They can come in the form of appearing like they want to help you and pour into you invest in your business venture or whatever. They appear that way, but then they'll flip on you and they make sure they let you know, I need to get a return on my investment. So watch out for grabbers, because they are about to come up, and grabbers and takers always keep score. Let me put it another way. They always keep a record, or they always, as the young folks say, they always gonna keep receipts. I'm gonna leave that right there. Think about it. Now, let me pause here. Are takers and grabbers potential psychopaths? Are they borderline narcissists? Think about that. We're going to have that discussion in the upcoming weeks. Are takers and grabbers, they're egotistical, but are they potential psychopaths? And are they potential, or are they exhibiting narcissistic behaviors? We're going to talk about that soon. I want to share an email. Hey, Pastor KZ, I am so glad your topics get us in our feelings. I need 2 boy bye t-shirts, by the way. And I'll also definitely be supporting the eyewear line. Thank you so much. Here goes my truth and my confession today. I am 43 years old. I'm a single male, and I'm living with my partner. He never admits when he's wrong. He's selfish, and everything is all about him. Yes, Pastor KZ, I know what you're thinking, but I know that this is a judgment-free zone, and I feel safe here when I share this, because you make it easy for us to talk about things that we can't talk about in real life with people we know. But you triggered me yesterday when you talked about character traits. First off, I have to tell the truth, since Thursdays is your Tell the Truth Day. My family thinks that we're just roommates. We both have, quote unquote, fake girlfriends for the cover. Y'all listening to this? I'm so tired of lying, but I'm planning my exit move from this mess of a relationship. Y'all, that's all I'm going to share on this letter right now. I'm going to leave it here on this, because there's a lot going on. This letter, this email is disturbing, because he wrote about 4 pages of things. I may have to revisit this tomorrow some, but just from what he has mentioned alone, he said he's triggered from the character traits that we talked about yesterday. On last evening, did any of you think about the character traits of people that you're involved with? And have you made any decisions on how you are going to address it, or modify things, or have a difficult conversation with the person? Especially those of you who are in long-term relationships or marriages with people who are exhibiting these character traits. And not just from yesterday, but even go all the way back to Monday's episode, when we were talking about people who are unattached people who can't admit when they're wrong, people who can't apologize. This is bringing up another whole nother series of shows to do in the upcoming weeks, because you're really thinking about this. And again, I just mentioned, are these people borderline narcissists? Who have you gotten yourself mixed up with? I need for you to understand, it's all about you. You have to feel comfortable in the relationships you're in. Like I keep saying, if you don't have peace where you are residing, are you peace in the home, or you don't have peace of mind, are you always in a state of anxiety, are you just got these nervous gestures going on, you acquiring and picking up habits that's because you're not happy. Some of you like I said, you're drinking a little too much, you're smoking too much, you're doing different things. Some of you avoiding going home by staying out to the bars, or you're going somewhere so you don't have to be home. Your home is supposed to be your safe space. That's your haven. And when you are avoiding going there and you just don't want to be there, that's a problem. It goes back to your life is out of balance and you need to get focused. You have got to get focused so you can start dealing with some of this stuff. Some of you are carrying around a lot of emotional baggage that you got to release. I just want you to understand. All we're talking about is things that a lot of people, you're not the only person going through this. I am so happy that I have this platform to give people an opportunity to just write these emails and share what they're going through. And when I share these things with you, it's to help somebody else, to let you know what? This is not just my story. Other people feel in the same way. So it takes a lot of courage to write these emails and share very personal things. It takes courage. And plus, he has identified some very difficult aspects of his life. And we're going to talk a little bit about that tomorrow, I think. But I want you to remember, self-care is the best care. It's all about loving on yourself. If you don't love yourself and you're not happy with yourself, how are you going to be loving somebody else? And when you don't love yourself and you don't feel good about yourself, are you feeling guilt and shame about things about your life or things you've been through? It hinders you. It hinders you. Some of you are carrying burdens. You're carrying secrets of things that have occurred in your life from childhood. And it does affect you in your adult life. But I just want to leave it there, and we'll be back tomorrow. And always remember, it's okay to love yourself. It's okay to smile sometime and just be free and relax. It's okay to go out and have fun. Go to the beach or just hang out for a little bit. Go bowling. Go to a movie. Go shopping a little bit. Don't spend too much though. Don't burn up them credit cards. But thank you for watching. And remember, self-care is the best care. And no matter what, always walk in favor. I will see you back tomorrow. Have a great day.